In the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia, there seems to be a difference in perspective regarding the best strategy for Ukraine. U.S. military officials, as reported by CNN, have advised Ukraine to abandon its targeting of Crimea and instead focus on breaking through Russian lines. According to these officials, the current strategy of deep strikes on the Crimean Peninsula has not yielded decisive results, and it would be better for Ukraine to concentrate on a counteroffensive. Since last month, Ukraine has been launching attacks on Crimea, including strikes on the Crimean Bridge using naval drones, aerial drones, and long-range missiles. However, Russian air defenses have been successful in thwarting these attempts. While the strikes may have momentarily disrupted Russian forces, they haven't produced any significant breakthroughs. On the other side, Ukraine had launched a counterattack against Russian forces aiming to push south through the Zaporozhye region and reach the city of Melitopol near the Sea of Azov. However, their progress has been limited, and Ukrainian forces have suffered heavy losses. Some Western officials have privately deemed the offensive a failure, as Ukrainian forces have been unable to penetrate even the first line of Russia's defenses in some areas. Despite these setbacks and criticisms, officials in Kiev remain determined to achieve their objectives. Ukraine's foreign minister has stated that they are willing to invest the necessary time and effort to succeed. In Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin has labeled Ukraine's offensive as suicidal and accused Western backers of pushing Ukraine to continue the war. Ultimately, the perspective on the best strategy for Ukraine varies. U.S. military officials and some Western sources urge Ukraine to focus on a counteroffensive rather than targeting Crimea. On the other hand, Ukrainian officials stand resolute in their objectives. As the conflict continues, the fate of Ukraine hangs in the balance, with both sides staking their claims and pursuing their strategies.